Hey everyone, today I'm going to tell you the real reason you're stressed about money. Here is the thing, it's not your job, it's not the economy, and it's not even that $5 coffee. The reason you're not building wealth has nothing to do with your small spending habits and everything to do with the 5 toxic mindsets that are literally programmed into us by the financial world. They are designed to keep you focused on the wrong things so you never build real wealth. I had to systematically delete every one of these programs to retire at 35. Most people think building wealth is about money. But what I found, it's about your mindset. You could hand someone $1 million, and if they have these 5 toxic mindsets, they'll be broke in a year. The society we live in actually programs us with these mental hurdles to keep us from even starting. Before we dive into the 5, please do me a quick favor and make sure you subscribe to the Wise Elephant channel. It truly means a lot. Okay, let's go. Now I'm going to walk you through all the 5 and give you the exact simple system that I used to break these. Number 1, the wait for the perfect time trap. The first massive trap is what I call the analysis paralysis. This is the voice inside your head that whispers, I need to research more, I need to wait for a bigger salary, or I need the market to crash first. This is literally procrastination disguised as intelligence. The reason why this mindset is so toxic is that it prevents the one thing that actually builds generational wealth: time in the market. It tricks you into believing wealth is a destination you can jump into perfectly, when in reality, it's just a consistent process. We are programmed to wait for the perfect market bottom, but guess what? That perfect moment is scientifically impossible to predict, and every minute you wait, compound interest is compounding for someone else and not for you. That is the true cost of waiting. And the solution for this is dollar cost averaging. So, how do we delete this toxic program? We implement a system that makes waiting impossible. Forget trying to time the market. Instead, we use the biggest cheat code in personal finance: dollar cost averaging. This is exactly how I broke the trap myself. I didn't wait until I was earning big money. I used dollar cost averaging to force myself to act. Step 1, start tiny, anchor the goal. We need a small start and a big non-negotiable goal. The start. You don't need a lot of money. Start with just $50 a month in a simple index fund. That $50 is the smallest amount. It just helps you start the habit. The main goal. Your real target is now to put away at least 30% of the money you take home after tax. The $50 gets you moving, and that 30% savings is what gives you financial freedom. Do not mix up the start with the real goal. Step 2, set and forget. The key is autopilot. Set up a recurring weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly transfer from your checking account straight into your investment account. The power of this system is that you literally do it once and then you forget it. Your emotional brain, the part that wants to wait, that wants to panic, is completely bypassed. Dollar cost averaging ensures you're buying shares when they are high and when they are low, removing the need for market prediction. That is how you beat the perfect time trap. Number 2, the not smart enough to invest lie. The second toxic mindset is the not smart enough lie. This one is rooted in shame. We see complicated charts and hear terms like derivatives and short selling, and we conclude, I'm just not smart enough for this. Here is the thing. Wall Street makes investing seem complicated for a reason. They want you to pay them huge fees to manage it for you. The actual truth is the complete opposite. The best performing investors in the world, Warren Buffett included, recommend the simplest strategy available: owning a low-cost, diversified index fund. Complexity is often what loses people money. The simple path beats 90% of professional fund managers over the long run. The smart thing to do is the simple thing, the single fund fix. So how do we delete this lie and execute the simple path? This is how I broke that intimidation trap. I stripped away all the noise until I was left with just one action: the single fund fix. We are going to make it impossible to get confused. Number 1, find your champion. Open your investment account and find one fund. I recommend an S&P 500 index fund or its ETF equivalent like a VOO. This single fund invests you in the 500 largest publicly traded companies in the US stock market. The execution. Go back to the dollar cost averaging system we set up earlier. Direct all your automatic contributions from your small starter amount to your full 30% goal into that one single fund. That's it. Your entire investing strategy is now set up to beat 90% of the pros, and it requires zero complicated decisions. You're smart enough. Now just execute the system. Number 3, the fear of missing out or FOMO impulse. The third toxic mindset is the fear of missing out or the FOMO impulse. I call this the casino mindset. You see a trending stock, a crypto coin spiking 500% in a week, and you feel that sick, anxious feeling of being left out. What I have found is that this emotion is the fastest way to commit the cardinal sin of investing. Buy high and sell low. You're literally entering a crowded, hyped up trade right before it all busts out and the smart money pulls the rug. FOMO is not an accident. It's a powerful psychological trigger used by marketers and day traders. It destroys wealth by turning you into a source of liquidity for professional investors. They need excited people to buy their assets at high prices, and that's you. That frantic, anxious feeling, that's your signal that you're about to make an expensive emotional mistake. The emotional lock or the commitment check. So how do I delete this impulse and protect my system? I implemented a powerful defense I call the commitment check, and highly recommend you do the same. Number 1, create a fun money bucket. Your casino budget. My rule and yours. Dedicate just 1 to 2% up to a maximum of 5% of your total investment money to speculative assets like crypto or individual stocks or the like. This is your play money. It's okay if you lose it all, and it's exciting if it goes up. I treat this exactly like a casino budget. I have a rule when visiting one. I set aside a couple $100 to play, and once it's gone, it's gone. You don't keep playing until you win. You just walk away. Similarly, you must cap your speculative investment with this small set amount, and this bucket exists so you can scratch that FOMO itch without sacrificing your future. Now, when you feel that anxiety, that urge to buy that trending thing, you apply the commitment check. Ask one simple question. Will buying this new thing force me to break my automatic 30% contribution to my long-term index fund, or does it exceed my 5% fund money limit? If the answer to either path is yes, I must ignore it, and so must you. The system becomes your shield. It forces you to prioritize your boring, proven wealth building over short-term anxiety. You can only indulge your FOMO with the money you have already set aside for fun. Number 4, the I deserve this now myth. The fourth toxic mindset is the I deserve this now myth. This is a subtle killer, and it's called lifestyle creep. You get a raise from $70,000 to $80,000. Awesome. But suddenly you upgrade your car payment, you start eating out more, and now you need that $80,000 just to sustain your new lifestyle. So here is the thing. Society rewards people who look rich and not people who are rich. This mindset keeps you running on a treadmill. If your expenses grow faster than your savings rate, you're losing the game, no matter how big your paycheck is. True financial independence is not about your income. It's about controlling the gap between your income and your spending. This toxic mindset makes you a financial slave to your next paycheck, no matter how much you earn. Society encourages spending to signal success, but true wealth is quiet. The system, the 50% new money rule. So how do we delete the urge to spend everything we earn? We implement a simple non-negotiable system I call the 50% rule. Every single time you get a raise, a bonus, or any new source of income, a minimum of 50% of that new money automatically goes straight into your investment system. This is your insurance policy against the lifestyle creep. So the reward is that you use the remaining 50% for your lifestyle. But here is the hack. If you want to retire sooner, push that number up. Dedicate 75%, 80%, or even 100% of the new money to investing. This system is powerful because it gives you the pleasure of a better lifestyle while guaranteeing you continuously level up your savings rate. You're getting a raise and a bigger gap to financial freedom all at the same time. Number 5, the my income is fixed myth. The final mindset that kills wealth is the my income is fixed myth. This is the belief that your income, your salary, your wage is a static number that you cannot meaningfully change. You spend all your time optimizing the spending side of the equation, clipping coupons, tracking every dollar, but you completely ignore the income side. This keeps your savings goal trapped at a number that may never buy you freedom. Here is a simple, powerful truth. Your income is your most important asset and it is entirely scalable. Trying to save your way to freedom on a small income is slow and painful. The fastest way to create a massive gap between your income and spending is to radically increase your income. This belief that you cannot earn more is a mental handcuff that you need to cut off right now. The actionable system, the 1% rule for income. So, how do we delete this myth and unlock your highest earning potential? We implement a simple accelerating system which I am calling a 1% rule for income. Every single day, dedicate just 6 minutes, that is 1% of your waking hours, to activities that directly increase your earning power. The focus. This is not checking email. This is intentional. It could be learning a new high income skill, or maybe networking with someone 3 levels ahead of you, or researching how to automate part of your current job for a promotion. It is focused daily income effort. Instead of just letting your income happen, you're treating your income growth as an intentional daily system. 6 minutes is so short it's ridiculous to skip. By the end of a year, you will have completed over 350 micro projects focused solely on getting that next raise, starting that side business, or getting paid what you are worth. This is the ultimate wealth acceleration hack. Conclusion. So those are the 5 toxic mindsets. Remember, building wealth is not about being a genius. It's about building a system to overcome your own psychology. To leave you with one final thought, there is a quote from the fantastic book, The Psychology of Money, that perfectly sums up everything we have talked about. The author Morgan Housel writes, "Doing well with money has little to do with how smart you are and a lot to do with how you behave." That's the entire game. It's behavior, not brains. You now have the systems. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Wise Help in Finance, and also click on the bell button to get all my notifications. Also tell me what financial topic you want me to cover next in the comment section. And if you want a deep dive into the powerful lessons in the Psychology of Money book, check out my full summary and review of the Psychology of Money right here. See you in the next one. Bye.